Are you the one who is still replying to your customer and storing their data manually? Then be with me in this video where I'm going to show you how you can automatically reply to your customer, be available for them 24/7 and store their data without any manual effort, all automated, and it is going to save a lot of your time. So without wasting any more time, let me show you how it is going to work. For that, here I'm going to open my WhatsApp web where I'm going to type a key message. For example, hey, as soon as I have entered my key message, they have replied me with a welcome message which says, hi, welcome to Web Automation Studio. Please choose what you are looking for. Here I'm going to select website development. As soon as I have selected my option, they want few details to proceed my procedure, like my business name. Here I'm going to enter my business name as. After providing my business name, I'm going to share my website type, which is going to be the portfolio. After website type, I'm going to tell about my budget, which will be 25k to 50k. And here, after providing every single detail, they have provided me a message which says, awesome, your website request has been recorded. A team will review your requirement and contact you shortly. Not only that, all of the data has been captured on my Google Sheet without any manual effort and within few seconds and without missing any information. As you can see over here, the business name, website type and the budget. So here you have seen my WhatsApp chatbot is replying to me automatically and making my customer experience much more better. Not only that, it is automatically capturing all the data into Google Sheet without any manual effort. So in this new year, if you also want to automate your business, then let me guide you further. For that, you need to open new tab and search pabbly.com/chatflow. As soon as you're going to search this, you will be land on the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. Over here, you can run your entire business on WhatsApp with automate marketing, sales and customer support. Not only that, we have Pabbly community where you can get exclusive access of real-time update, helpful resources and support from both our team and fellow user. If you want to know how to join this community, we have provided a link in the description box. You can check that out. As we got to know about the community, let me move back to the landing page, and here you can see there are two options, sign up for free and sign in. If you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every single month. And if you want unlimited access and free automation, then you can purchase our product by using my code, which is MUSPC, to get an exclusive discount on your purchase. But remember that this coupon code is valid for annual and yearly plan. And if you purchase lifetime deal, it is going to give you access of all Pabbly application forever and unlimited. So don't waste your time, just use my code and purchase our application. For now, as I'm existing user, I will click on sign in. After signing in, I will be landed on the All Pabbly app page. Over here, you can see there are 7 different applications, out of which today we are going to use Pabbly Chatflow. After selecting Pabbly Chatflow, I will be landed on the dashboard page. Here you can add and manage all your WhatsApp number from one place by using Pabbly Chatflow dashboard page. Now to add your WhatsApp number, you need to click on add WhatsApp number button. And if you want to know how to add your WhatsApp number in detail, we have provided a detailed video in the description box. You can check that out. And with that, we have many other features like inbox, contact, team queue, template, broadcast, flow, AI assistant, activity log, WhatsApp payment setting, and get help. If you want to know any of these features in detail, we have provided a detailed video for that as well in the description box. You can check that out. For today, as we are making a chatbot, I'm going to select the flow feature, and after that, I will be landed on the flow builder page. Here I can add my flow by clicking on add flow button, and after that I need to provide a meaningful name. As we are making this chatbot for auto reply and store the detail into CRM, I will name it accordingly as WhatsApp reply automatically and save every lead to your CRM. Below that, you can see a window is open named by trigger. Inside this window, you can see there are 3 features: trigger event, keywords and regex. Where trigger event is a drop-down option where you can select the different type of event which is going to help you to start or trigger your conversation. As I've selected keywords and regex, I can add keywords and regex to trigger my conversation, where keywords are the initial message that your customer will put while initiating a conversation, and regex are the regular expression with special pattern or sequence of character used to find match or filter specific text. For today, I'm going to add a keyword, and for that I need to type a keyword and press the enter key. And my keyword will be added. Similarly, I can add as many keywords as per my requirement. As you can see over here, And as soon as my customer enter a key message, I want to send them a welcome message. For that, I'm going to drag and drop, connect my trigger window with my text button, and here I'm going to enter my welcome message. Like this, where I have entered my welcome message, and below that I will provide few action button, and for that I need to click on add button option, and here I will enter my button name. My first button is going to be website development. Similarly, I'm going to add two more buttons like this, where I have entered website development, automation, and website plus automation. Now, as soon as my customer select any of these buttons, I will send a separate message for each button. Let's start with website development. Now, if someone select this website development, I will ask few questions to them. For that, I need to drag and drop ask question box and connect it with my action button. Here, I'm going to ask a question. First will be, great, let's collect a few details. Please share your business name. As soon as they will share their business name, it will be stored in a specific contact custom field which I have created by the name of business name. And after that, I will select the format which will be text. After business name, I will ask few more questions. For that, again, I will drag and drop ask question, and here I will enter my question. Please share type of website. For that, again, I will select my contact custom field as website type and format as text. After type, I will ask about their budget. For that, again, I will select my contact custom field as budget and format as any. Now, after knowing each and every detail, I want to store all of these details in a specific CRM. For that, I need to drag and drop API request and connect it with my question. Here, I need to paste my webhook URL. Now, to get my webhook URL, I need to open all Pabbly app page, and over here, I will select Pabbly Connect. After that, I will build my workflow by clicking on create workflow button, and here I will select my workflow builder as new beta builder. After that, I will name my workflow as website development, and below that I will select my folder. Now here I'm going to create my workflow by clicking on create button, and from here I can build my automation by adding trigger and action, where I'm going to add my trigger as my initial app, where I'm going to get all of my information, which is going to be Pabbly Chatflow. After selecting my app, I will select my app event, which is going to be new message received, and here I'm going to connect my trigger setup. Now to connect my trigger setup, they have provided me the webhook that I need to paste on my API request. After that, I will select my API request as post, because I want to post all of these data into my Google Sheet. Now here I will enter my key and select the contact custom field. Like this, as you can see, I have entered all of the key and contact custom field that I want to store on my Google Sheet. After that, I will click on test, and here I will enter the static value for the testing. Number 1, I will provide a demo business name. After that, I will provide website type. Now lastly, I will enter the budget. On to my next step, I will click on run test and save my API request. And as you can see, my API request successful. That means there is no error. Now, as soon as I have got all the response over here, like you can see, the website type, business name, and budget, I will connect my Google Sheet as my action step. Here I will search my action app as Google Sheet. After that, I will select my app event and connect my action setup. Here I will add a new connection and sign in with Google, where I'm going to provide all the access. And here you can see my connection is successfully created. After that, I will select my spreadsheet in which my data is going to be stored. And as soon as I have selected my spreadsheet, all the fields that I want to fill on my Google Sheet are being mentioned over here, like business name, website type, and budget. Here I'm going to map every single detail from the previous step, like the business name. After that, I will map website type. Lastly, I will map budget. Mapping detail from the previous step help to automatically fill your data whenever a new data is collected on the trigger setup. That means you don't need to every time manually enter the data onto your Google Sheet. It will be automated with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, as soon as I have mapped every single detail, I will click on save and send a test request. With that, my value is saved and I have received my response also. Now, as we are done with this automation, I will move back to my Pabbly Chatflow. Here, after adding all of the detail to Google Sheet, I will send a confirmation message to my customer. For that, I'm going to drag and drop, select the text button, and here I will enter my message like this, which says that all the data has been collected by us and our team will review it and contact you as soon as possible. Now, as we are done with our first action button, let's move to the next action button, which is automation. Now, for that, I need to provide a message to them. Now, if someone select this button, I will provide a message to them. For that, I'm going to drag and drop and select the text button. Here, I will enter my message like this. As you can see, nice choice. What do you want to automate? And with that, I will provide few action button like this. As you can see over here, I have provided 3 action button: WhatsApp reply, lead collection, and payment invoice. Now, as soon as my customer select any of these button, I will provide a question to them in which I will ask their use case. For that, I'm going to drag and drop and connect this question with all of the 3 action button. As you can see over here, and here I will provide a question. With that, I will select my contact custom field and format like this. As you can see over here, I have asked about their use case. With that, I have selected my contact custom field as use case and format as any. Now, as soon as they will enter this question, I will provide a confirmation message to them that thank you, your automation request has been saved. Our team will get back to you soon. Now, as we are done with our second action button, we have the last action button, which is website and automation. If they want website and automation both, I will ask few questions to them again like this. As you can see, where I have asked about powerful combo, please share business name, website type, what process you want to automate, and as soon as they will answer every single detail, I will provide a thank you message which says thank you, your details are saved and sent to our team. With that, you can also store these details into your Google Sheet by following the similar step that I have told you over here, where you need to connect API request after asking every single question. And with that, we have created this automation within few minutes, which is going to save a lot of your precious time, which you can use to build your business bigger. Also, don't forget, if you like this automation, you can purchase a product by using my code to get an exclusive discount on your purchase. So what you are waiting? Just try this automation, and for the better understanding, I have added this workflow link in the description box. You can check that out. And if you have any doubt or you like this video, you can tell me in the comment section below. I will see you in my next video. Till then, thank you for watching. Not only this, you can create many more chatbots using Pabbly Chatflow. For any doubt, you can contact us on support@pabbly.com. For any query, you can write us on forum.pabbly.com. And for pricing detail, you can visit this website. Now go and create your account and create your first chatbot for free. Thank you so much.